Hi YouTube, I'm PJ, a grown-up human who has always loved Barbie, and I'm on a mission to rescue, restore, and rehome Barbie and her friends with people who need her. It's time for another thrifted doll makeover. You asked for it, you got it, and boy oh boy did this girl need it. Check out this doll's origin story here and I'll pop the link below. And I hope you enjoy this video. I want to show you a really fun little find that I got thrifting. Oh, by the way, I have left the original audio in on these clips for your entertainment. I just thought it was so hilarious and so loud it was almost like it was meant to be the soundtrack. So pray I've done enough that I don't get a copyright strike. Do you see the little styling chair? This is a Barbie Extra chair. Let me know in the comments if you know which Barbie Extra set this is from. It was just $2 and I thought it would be a really fun thing to include in my makeovers. So now, guys, I'm not sure how you're going to feel about this, but do you see all of these dolls here? And I'm going through every single one and having a look and filming them for you. Can you believe that I left this thrift store without any of these dolls? I know. Are you mad or are you proud of me? Leave a comment and let me know your thoughts on this. My main reason here is that I have a lot of dolls already that are waiting for their makeovers, and to be honest, it's been a rough couple of months. I've actually been unemployed for a little while, and so my doll budget was very tight and I really couldn't justify buying any more dolls when I've got so many already. But I did come home with a little chair for just $2, and I think this is going to be a really fun inclusion for our makeovers. Let me know your ideas for securing the doll in the chair while she's having her makeover. Girl, I love highlighter, but you gotta use some restraint. This is crazy, and this stuff that's on her face is super greasy. It's all over my fingers here, as you can see. And she's got this little scratch on her chest and some dirt. And look at these crazy leopard print legs. This is mad. This doll is in pretty rough shape actually, and you might notice too, this is the first makeover that I've done with the molded plastic underwear. Her hair is beautiful and long, but it's in very rough condition, and you can see around her face that it's been coloured in with some marker or highlighter or something, so it's going to be a challenge to get out. So let's get this makeover started stat. We're going to start with her hair, of course, which is where we always start. So the first things first is just to get all of those elastic bands out, and let's get a closer look at the condition of the hair here. There is something kind of gross and greasy and also crusty at the same time in here. So first things first, let's get her in a warm soapy bath and get her hair wet so that we can get the dishwashing detergent in there and really go to town, scrubbing away at the scalp area there, because I want to lift all of that grease. And this is what dishwashing detergent's actually really good for too. You think about when you wash your dishes, greasy, oily stuff, it just lifts right off with dishwashing detergent, and I like to use it for the antibacterial quality as well. I'm just using a little soft brush here to clean off all of the dirt, the leopard print legs all gone, and then going back in with more detergent and really giving a good scrub. Can we just talk about the color of this water? Ew! Always wash your secondhand dolls. I'm getting into her ears here to try and get rid of whatever that greasy highlighter product is, and then scrubbing the body as well. Sometimes I just use my fingernail to get into the little crevices around the mouth. She's already looking so much better, but that hair, let's have a look. You can see here that this color is just sort of transferring off onto this white towel, which is good news because it should come out easily. I'm using some laundry soaker, and I actually did just let her soak for about half an hour to an hour, and look how good this came out. It's so good. And again, my theory is if it's going to get things out of clothing, then it should get things out of doll's hair, right? So let's test that on the white towel again, and look at that, nothing's wiping off. So Of course, we need to now go in with our conditioner now that the hair is nice and clean and we've got everything out. And I just take my time and work this all the way through the doll's hair, from the roots right down to the ends, getting into all of the little matted parts. I really take my time to work it all the way through. And that means it's going to be easier for me to get the detangling brush through. I'm going to start with this. You will have seen in other makeovers I do this on the dry hair before I wash it, but there was just so much going on in her hair I needed to get it washed straight away. And now I'm going in with the wide end of a comb, the wide tooth end of the comb, and again just taking my time and working my way through. I should point out too, if you're going to do this at home yourself, the towel really is just for aesthetics. If you do it on the towel, you are going to actually damage your towel. So I just thought I should put that out there. Now I'm actually able to run the comb all the way through the doll's hair from the roots right down to the ends. The coloured strands that she's got are a bit damaged, and I did lose a little bit of hair in the process as well. So now it's time for the boil wash. This just helps to reset the structure of the hair and also obviously rinses out some of the conditioner. I have found in the past that I've been getting a bit of conditioner buildup in the doll's hair. I gave her a really good thorough rinse off camera. While her head was still nice and warm from the boiling water, I also removed this plastic packaging tag out of her hair, but it took a couple of attempts, and then yes, so satisfying. Look how lovely she's come out. Her hair is so shiny and beautiful, and I decided I just wanted to lean into her colouring here. So I've separated out the purple and the pink strands here and put little braids in for her, and they just look so cute. What do you think, guys? Now with her styling complete, it's time to choose an outfit, and she is ready for her new home. How do you think she turned out, guys? Thanks so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate you. Why not like, comment, and subscribe? It truly does mean the world to me when you interact with these videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!